Okay, everyone, welcome to a new episode of Two Stupid Gamers. Today we have a good friend, Ollie, with us.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Yeah, we invited Ollie over to the studio, check out some video games, and we're going to start with Dead or Alive 5.
Yeah.
This is a game that we did before, but we decided to come back to it because actually Ollie here is a fan of the game as well.
I love DOA.
Yeah.
We're going to try some tag battles in here. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I do not have my or this Dynasty Warriors.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
You said you got the what's it called?
Attack on Titan DLC.
Attack on Titan.
It's just the stage, though. I don't have the costumes.
Oh, I thought you had the dead... Okay, never mind. I thought
The only costume DLC I have is this costume for Bread, because to me it looks like it's Raiden from Mortal Kombat.
I always forget who my second character is. I think I'll go with Hitomi. If I can find her.
Hitomi?
Isn't that the girl that punches like a man?
Hitomi is right. You just passed it.
Okay.
Yeah, there she. Yeah,
Cool.
she punches like a man.
Yeah. She's got big fists.
Yeah, I don't really have a backup character, but I do mess with the Virtua Fighter characters sometimes.
How are they compared to like their actual VF counterparts? I never tried them.
Not bad. I actually really like them, to be honest. I like Sarah a lot better, and then because this is DOA, it's not as complicated per se as Virtua Fighter, so they're a lot easier to pick up and mess around with.
How do you switch, by the way?
Good question. I think it's
Probably one of the triggers.
yes. There you go.
Which trigger?
But the question, it's R1. But the question is, can you put me out? Hold
yeah,
on
I
one.
can. I did.
Do it again. Oh yeah, you're right.
Right,
So I could forceful.
Yeah. You
Wow.
Can
Yeah.
But that's actually really good. That's actually really good because sometimes the player won't even understand
Oh my bad.
when he or
What's
she's
that?
getting
No, it's all good.
Their asses kicked.
This ain't Evo. We can, didn't have to be all professional. In fact, I haven't played in a bit.
You're telling me.
Yeah, we did this.
Oh boy.
We did this what's it called? Last year? Yeah, we did the summer fighting games, and this was one of the games that we did.
All right, give me a chance over here. You're dying.
Yeah, I didn't
You
even.
little bitch.
Yes, there's plenty
boy.
of shit talking in the studio.
How do you guys feel about the redesigns for these characters that they did in 5?
To be fair, I don't actually know the game too much before 5, so I don't really know. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they kind of changed everyone's face a little bit to be more realistic. Like they used to all look like Barbie dolls.
Yeah. Okay. Now I know what you mean. That's a complaint I always had with Dead or Alive before this one.
Yeah.
And I actually prefer the new designs because who wants to play with a freaking doll-looking thing? It always bothered me.
Oh, I forgot I killed my other character.
The game came out of Virtua Fighter, though.
Did it?
Kind of, yeah. So, the developer of this game, when they created it, they begged Virtua Fighter developers to let them use their game to make a game based off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty interesting story.
I know me and you used to play VF a bit.
Yeah.
That game is great.
All right, Dennis, get in here.
What? Okay.
I was getting my ass whooped.
So I'm using Brad as I usually do. When we had Martin in here, before we started to play our Tekken episode, we did a little DOA just for funsies. And he also plays Brad, so it was kind of interesting. He kicked my ass.
Really?
Yeah, he's a better Brad than I am. It would be cool to have him in here as well for some DOA, but why don't we just do the tournament in my house?
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, why not? I mean, it's only going to be a whole bunch of dudes.
It's a convenient location for me anyway.
Convenient for you.
iFix machine is pretty close to my house though, so it's almost the same.
I've actually never heard of that place until you told me.
I know.
It's pretty cool.
So I used to go to this place called Next Level.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. So when they moved, a lot of people kind of branched out, and the Virtua Fighter people that I would meet up with on Tuesdays.
Oh my god.
One of them went off and he started making his own arcade. Was in a few different places, and then they settled on this cool spot in Gowanus, or like Sunset. Actually, it's more like Sunset Park. Yeah, dude, iFix machine. When I got in there, it's so nice. There's like a million arcade cabinets. Hayato himself is a really cool guy.
Oh,
and they do like Tekken monthlies now.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be doing more Virtua Fighter as well. They're talking about doing meetups for Virtua Fighter.
Okay.
And they have like regular tournaments and just game days like that.
That's cool. That's really cool.
It's a great spot. And it's cool too to see that like he's doing really well. Like the spot is people are legitimately like checking out the spot despite the fact that it's despite the fact that he's like hanging out or sorry that it's really close to like next level too.
Yeah.
So
Next Level's just it has the popularity because of all the famous players that go there. But
yeah.
It's just like any normal arcade place, pretty much.
Yeah, don't they do like a battle circuit there or something like that?
I know they do like it's been a while since I've been there, but they used to do like Wednesday night tournaments for old games, like Alpha 3 and CVS 2 and stuff.
Oh god, Alpha 3 is so great.
I love Alpha 3, dude.
I want them to make an Alpha 4.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be fantastic?
Well, just so you know, the machines that he has there, he has arcade cabinets with CVS 2, Third Strike, Street Fighter 2, and I've seen Darkstalkers, but I'm pretty sure he can get Alpha on there as well.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. They're like these like Sega cabinets that they have modded to have those games on them. It's pretty dope. Plus, he's trying to branch out into other stuff. Yeah, I was playing this Japanese bullet hell game over there. It's so weird. I forgot what it was called.
Are you guys gonna be playing the Street Fighter, whatever, 30th anniversary thing?
If Hans gets it.
My brother wants to get it, so if he lets me borrow it, I'll bring it over.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Because I know that it has Alpha 3 online play for the first time.
That'd be very tasty. Nanas, really?
I'm actually trying to pull you back out. That was a mistake.
Oh my god.
Brad Wong is like the Eddie Gordo of this game.
Yeah. This is actually who won the last Tekken monthly that I saw.
An Eddie Gordo player?
Yeah, an Eddie Gordo
boy.
player. It's interesting. I love Tekken though too. Tekken is great.
Yeah, I like Tekken a lot.
Eddie's actually the one I played there. I was trying to play Lei Wulong because he's also a drunken fighting style guy, but it actually they didn't put him in the game.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I'm really upset about that.
He was in Tekken 6. I don't see why they wouldn't have put him in Tekken 7.
They usually do that when a character's dead, but he's not dead, so I don't understand.
No.
Whatever.
Alright, what are we doing? Fight again?
I guess.
Fight again?
Fight again? Ah, sweat. It's my favorite stage. Anytime I play DOA and I get to choose the stage, it's this one. I never play anything else.
Freaking headbutt.
This is a cool stage.
It really
It's really
is.
nice.
Oh wow, I haven't seen that grab.
Uh,
Oh hey there, buddy. I'm just gonna fall on you real quick. Oh, okay.
that's like all of my.
Damn, I couldn't
Yeah,
even switch
you should
out.
not have. You should not have swapped me out there. I was gonna block and then swap out.
Oh!
Oh yeah, these. Oh man. I like the wrestling stage too. That's pretty cool.
Which one was that? The Ring?
The ring, yeah. I think
Oh.
it's just called Dead or Alive. or something
Yeah, I
like
think
that.
every
Oh
DOA game has
my
that
God.
stage.
It's cool
Telling
because
you,
on
this
the
woman hits like a man.
it's cool because on the back you have
Oh.
these giant screens that are like broadcasting the match that you're playing.
Oh, yeah. Getting destroyed here.
Oh! Damn it, I hate it. I keep trying to switch it up so that you can't catch me.
Yeah.
Man, let's get in here.
You were doing a good job of that.
Like, I remember Skip was telling me when this game was, like, first really starting to get popular, like, Hans, you gotta stop mashing. And I'm like,
yeah.
But the game is so easy to mash.
That's the problem with DOA. It feels like mashing works, but it really doesn't.
It don't. It really don't. Like, you get a good combo string in, and then you're just like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm getting caught over here. Damn.
So what are your favorite fighting games ever?
Okay.
We're playing it right now, actually.
Really?
One of my favorite, definitely.
I'm not gonna lie, this is also one of my favorites, but
Yeah.
it's not like on the top of the list. It's more like towards the bottom. I would say Soul Calibur 2.
Ooh, yeah.
Soul Calibur 2 is one of my favorites. That's like third spot right there. Street Fighter 4, Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. That's another favorite of mine. That should be like second. And I think one of my favorites of all time is Capcom vs SNK 2.
Yes.
Oh,
yes. There's no denying that game. It
has
just
amazing
so
style.
It does.
The music, yeah.
I love Ken's fighting style in that game. He has this freaking axe kick that I love using.
Oh, yeah.
Man is... No, why'd you die?
Yeah, I'm dead, dude. I play Vega in that game. I love this one win pose where he just takes his mask off and he has a serious look on his face. It's silly. The game is ridiculous. Like sometimes Sakura will kick her leg and her shoe will fly off. It's just there's so much charm and like just good shit like that in there.
Oh goddamn.
Yeah, but definitely Virtua Fighter. My favorite Virtua Fighter, I guess, is just 2 because I've played it so much more than the rest.
Oh! Get out here!
And it has that nostalgia value, you know?
Yeah.
I love playing it in the arcades, too. It's pretty dope.
I don't think I've ever played VF in an arcade before.
Oh, dude. Well, if you go to iFix Machine, you'll be able to. But they also have, there's this place called Barcade. They have,
Barcade, yes.
They have a VF2 machine.
Ooh, nice.
I've seen a VF2 machine in some other places, but, like, it's, you know, every place is different. You never know what you're gonna get. I'm trying to think what else. Damn it. I'm like, wait, I didn't push that button. What happened? That's so weird to get tagged up. I think we'll swap with so that Ollie can have a teammate as well.
Oh, damn it.
And then you're gonna get to find out how awkward it is to have to be forcefully tagged up.
It's annoying. I remember in Street Fighter Cross 2 that would happen quite often.
Dude, we have a story about that, don't we?
What do you
Did
mean?
you forget already? You remember the Street Fighter Cross Tekken story?
You're gonna have to refresh my memory.
Yeah. Also, I think we should change.
Yeah, let's change some.
Yeah,
some
let's
things
go
up a
back.
bit.
Let's change the teams up a little bit. But yeah, it was this story where I was playing Vega, and I was charging, and you died.
Oh.
Do you remember that? We were doing cross tag.
You
don't remember that?
It's been so long, dude.
All right, so basically, we had a launch party for Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and we're doing cross battle, which means that two teammates are on the screen at the same time.
Yeah.
And Hans was losing. He was getting his ass kicked by whoever we were playing against. He was just about to die, and I was Vega, so I was just standing in the corner charging because I wanted to charge up my next attack. And then, like, Hans died. He's like, dude, what the fuck? I'm like, I was charging.
Okay, now it's starting to. I'm starting to.
It was a long
remember.
time ago. That was like 2 or 3 years ago. So I'm not surprised. But man, the room was like on ecstatic when that fucking happened. Oh.
Yeah, I miss those days where we used to play in a big room filled with people and everyone would scream. It was really hype.
Oh my god! Especially when you get that one nice combo in.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember with Marvel's Capcom 3, at one point in time, I ended up getting the lightning loops.
Yeah.
I got the lightning loops in there, and I'm just like, oh shit! And then the super ran out, and I'm like, fuck! I couldn't do it anymore. I was done.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't like I had another super meter ready, but I couldn't like start it up and continue.
I hate when that happens.
Alright, let's do this. Oh!
Pi is actually my favorite VF character.
She was my main in Final Showdown.
Yeah.
I switched
Get
to
on the
her.
floor.
I hate that. I was just mash. I don't really know what I'm doing there.
Yeah, right?
But,
No.
Virtua Fighter 2, I just play, what's it called? Kage. And yeah,
Who was Kage again?
Blue Ninja.
Oh, the ninja. Okay. Yeah.
Because some people say Cage, and a lot of times
Cage.
you will get like, yelled at for saying that.
Yeah.
By the purists. I mean, when I was a kid, I read it as Cage.
Of course, yeah.
I mean, anybody would have read it as Cage if...
It's like how we used to say Ryu.
I always said Ryu. That was the funny part. Like, the second I saw the name, I was like, that's not Ryu, that's Ryu.
Yeah.
Why do you guys keep saying Ryu?
Did you guys say Ninja Gaiden or Ninja Gaiden?
Gaiden. I was always saying Gaiden.
Yeah.
I don't know why people kept saying Gaiden.
I think it's because Mortal Kombat had Raiden.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
There's also a game franchise called Raiden.
It's like a shoot 'em up, right? I think
so.
Something like that.
On the Genesis, maybe?
Man, what am I doing?
Get wrecked.
Tina's pretty sick.
She is. She's a grappler. So
Yeah.
she's going to just... Oh my god. She's going to throw you on the floor. But I find her mobility a little bit... She's not as mobile.
Yeah. No, definitely not. No, my favorite is probably Third Strike. I know it's kind of a generic choice.
Oh, no, dude. That game is amazing, man.
I love Third Strike.
Dude, the music in that game, like... I could listen to that anytime. Classic soundtrack.
Yeah. I first discovered it. There was a Chinese restaurant near my house that got the arcade cabinet.
Oh my god.
And I was like, whoa, there's a Street Fighter 3? And then I think they used to get mad at me because I would never buy food. I would just go in there and play the game. So, yeah.
Well, you're giving them quarters, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah. I had that I had a pizza place that had Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Oh, yeah.
But I was really young. My mom wouldn't let me play it, so I never got. I have the nostalgia from seeing it and seeing older kids play it, but I never got to play it myself. But then I got it when it came out to PS3.
Yeah.
Played the crap out of it. That game was awesome.
It is a great game. It has some of the hypest tournament moments in the history of
Oh, for
fighting
sure.
games.
Yeah.
I always loved Marvel's Capcom 1.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna tag you in.
Yeah, sure.
When I lived in DR, there was a mall that was not too far from my apartment.
Yeah.
And I would go to that mall, and they had like an arcade section. Like, I guess arcades were still really popular at that point in time. This was like 2002, 2003. Yeah. And I would see Marvel's Capcom, I'm like, oh shit, I can play as Spider-Man, Mega Man, I can play as Wolverine. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So I would really get into that. And I always wanted it for the PS1, but I couldn't find it there.
What did you guys think of X-Men vs. Street Fighter?
I actually tried it at 8-Bit and Up, which is a really, really good... Woo! Damn, I just wrecked you guys. It's a really good retro game store, if anybody's in New York and you guys want to find it.
Let's buy a video game in New York.
Yeah, now it's by it. It's a little bit closer.
Is that the one that was at St. Mark's upstairs?
It was.
They moved it?
They
never
moved.
saw the new location.
It's not too far, and I actually prefer the new location. It's a little bit more underground.
Oh, okay.
And it seems like they have a little bit more room. Get on the floor. Alright, so... Yeah, I tried out 8-Bit and Up Street Fighter versus X-Men. And it's not bad. They do have to deal with the Infinity Stones, though, so...
It's kind of like the shards in Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Oh, God.
Which everyone was really mad about.
I mean, I understand why they did it, to make mirror matches less mirror.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, I guess it could have been implemented better.
Ali, did you play Marvel 3 a bit? Or...
I wasn't... I played the first version, like, not the Ultimate Marvel one, the regular Marvel. I wasn't a huge fan of it, honestly. I feel like it lost a lot of the soul of Marvel 1 and 2. Like, the soundtrack was like... The soundtrack is like EDM music, and...
Yeah, you're right. It was way different than the previous ones.
They got rid of a lot of the signature characters, like BB Hood. Not BB Hood. Well, BB Hood is not in it either. Ruby Heart. And,
didn't Ruby Heart like get start in Marvel's Capcom 2 though?
Yeah, that's her first game. So like, why wouldn't you bring her back? You know, like she's like the only original character that you guys have. Why wouldn't you put her in? You know, like her and the cactus dude.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Ollie.
Oh, my bad.
I'm like, okay. I guess it's a free match.
I actually really liked the music in the first Marvel 3. And I think it could just be nostalgia, just because once again at FGA we had like a big launch party for. I remember like big tournaments for that game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Guys like Josh were like amazing at it. I think at that point D-Ron was still like coming to FGA and something like that, which would be a long time ago.
Yeah.
Because now he's a celebrity now, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. shout out to D-Ron.
He's a really nice guy.
Yeah, he is. I
Yeah.
partied with him, and then I went to Evo with him and Skip and our friend Nick. Oops.
That's still on my bucket list. I've never been to Evo.
It's good. It's good. Vegas is really hot though, like insanely hot. I can't stand the heat, so not one of my favorite destinations, but otherwise an amazing event regardless. I'm gonna tag you in, just because I was getting dicey there.
Oh! You slapped my foot.
Also, if you're gonna go to Evo, be prepared to lose your first round and then lose in losers, and then that's your weekend.
I would never play Street Fighter V. I'm so garbage at it. Like, oh my bad. I'm so bad right now.
The issue with Street Fighter V, I think, is that people don't understand the new V system.
Yeah.
And once you start like wrapping your mind around it, because I went into Street Fighter V trying to play it like Street Fighter 4, and that's why I kept failing. It just did not work.
That's like a problem, because like we played Street Fighter 4 for like years and years, you know?
Yeah, it lasted long, and I guess it's one of the reasons why I love it so much.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh.
But Street Fighter V does have its own like really good way of playing.
Yeah.
Like with me and Ken, like in Street Fighter 4, you remember I would spam his step kick.
Yeah.
His step kick was like one of his strongest things, and they kind of took it out in Street Fighter V. Now it's his V skill.
Yeah.
But the thing is, now because it's his V skill, I can use it in combos. So it's not like a starter from like before. I can start pressing like punch, 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 and then use my V skill. It'll run me forward. I'll kick you, and then continue a combo that way.
Yeah, I haven't wrapped my head around those mechanics yet. My current like big fighting game is Dragon Ball. So I haven't.
We can't forget about Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah, it's so good.
It took me a while to learn that it's not actually pronounced Fighter Z, it's Fighters.
Fighters, yeah.
I mean, that's how a lot of people pronounce it, though. That's the thing, because the Z was real big.
It's a big Z.
You thought it was like on its own.
I mean, but also the show is called Dragon Ball Z, not Dragon Ball Z. So like,
Dragon
like
Balls.
You just automatically think that the Z is supposed to be pronounced by itself.
I think the thing is, in Japan, most people just call it Dragon Ball, and here people call it DBZ.
Oh, I don't know.
It's because the manga.
We grew up with Z.
Yeah, the manga just like continued the name Dragon Ball like all the way through, but they added the Z later.
Oh, I was trying to switch.
It's definitely a lot different to play with in tag mode, that's for sure.
Yeah, it is.
I think the first tournament I saw for this was a tag match, actually.
Really?
Tag tournament, yeah. It's fun. Like, you don't see as much tag tournaments just because, I don't know. I mean, Street Fighter Cross Tekken tried to implement that. But that game didn't really have a very long, like, tournament life. Like, it really didn't last that long. It was just at Evo because it was a Capcom game, and then after that, they disappeared.
Yeah, didn't the Evo tournament have two players versus 2 players? I remember people were laughing about that or something.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's
I
interesting,
remember.
though. Yeah.
And then I remember that Fudo, one of the biggest, one of the best Virtua Fighter players, was actually playing Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Mm-hmm.
In like the team Tekken, you know.
Yeah.
So, we're probably gonna do one more match, just because that's what time is allowing us for.
All right.
See what we could do. DOA matches tend to run long because I have it set to 3, especially if you're doing tag, because then it's like some matches could be pretty quick, but then some of them could be really long depending on like how much health your teammate recovers.
Why don't we do Sweat since you like it so much?
I've actually never seen Attack on Titan. I know.
I have a poster of it somewhere. Oh wait, no. It's either covered up or I took it down a while ago. But
oh my god. No! I wasn't ready, Nanas. Oh my god. Launching me so high into the air. Oh! Oh!
Nice, smart. Oh, I like the outfit.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I saw it and I'm like, ooh, ninja. Damn it, I hate it when you do that to me.
I think she's a Ninja Gaiden character.
You know, it's
I'm
like,
not sure.
you use Tina, and Tina does the command grab. It's like, dude, I'm gonna use mine too.
Oh!
Besides, sometimes I just use it to create distance. I'm gonna tag you in, Ali, because you got full health. But
Oh my
sometimes
god.
I just use it to, like, close that gap or whatever. You're playing as Kokoro.
Yeah. She was new in, I think, 4?
Oh my
4?
god.
I think so, because I do have DOA. Wait.
DOA 4 was the 360 exclusive.
No, I have a DOA 3.
Damn.
The platinum version on the original Xbox.
Oh. That's the one with the Aerosmith theme song. Right?
Yeah, that's right. It says it on the back cover, Aerosmith.
It was really strange.
Oh man.
Oh my
Well,
god.
stranger things have happened, and even just like in fighting games, they're making that new fighting game TV show. Wasn't it like Netflix or YouTube Red
What are you
or
talking?
something?
What
Wait,
is that?
what?
Not a TV show. It's like they're doing. Like they
you mean
remember.
E-League?
Yeah, remember they were trying to do that with God damn it! They did that with Street Fighter Cross Tekken when that game came out. It was almost like the real world, but with
The real world with
with-
Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
yes.
That
That
would be
sounds like
such
the
a
worst
mess.
show ever.
I did not imagine this. It was a big thing, and people were complaining about it. It was like terrible or something.
I mean, for obvious reasons.
Damn it! Look it up. Someone must know what the hell.
Whoever knows what Nanas is talking about, comment it. Link us or something.
About the new show, are you talking about the one with low tier god?
I was thinking, yeah, that's what it was.
Oh!
I don't know who thought it was a good idea to put low tier god on TV.
Yeah. Isn't he just kind of like a parody dude? Like he's not like a serious fighting game competitor or something.
I think he thinks he is, but
Oh!
I don't remember.
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Didn't
he's gonna
he get
headbutt
into-
me?
He got
From halfway
into
across the stage?
Oh man,
Ah.
he got into like a weird like rivalry with Viscant a few years ago, and it's weird because Viscant's like long retired, and he lost pretty bad. It was funny.
Yeah, I haven't really paid too much attention to FGC, but I just remember hearing about some like TV show.
Oh!
And again, I remember for Street Fighter Cross Tekken, they were trying to show like the good fighting game players playing the game and like learning it and stuff. And it kind of reminded me of the real world.
That just sounds like such a mess, though.
It was a huge mess. There was a big video game controversy around it, and no one liked it. And then the game tanked. So I don't know how much worse it could go. I mean, the thing was a giant advertisement for Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
It's so lame.
Yeah.
That game like dropped like a cinder block. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
And then they were like, oh, we're still working on Street Fighter, Tekken Cross Street Fighter, guys.
And that never got created.
Yeah.
I was actually looking forward to that.
Yeah, I was too. I mean, we got Akuma in Tekken 7.
Tekken, yeah.
That's the closest we're ever gonna get.
To be honest, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, as long as we got another Tekken, I don't care.
I'm gonna tag you out.
Yeah,
Let me
sure.
see.
I didn't even know I could tag.
It's R1. It's just, again, it's so weird when somebody else does it for you, because it just feels like, I didn't push that button.
Asshole. Oh my god.
Yeah, see? And then it's good, yeah, so like when someone juggles, you could like, I could take myself in and then...
That's pretty cool, actually, yeah.
Word.
Stop hitting me.
Do you guys remember the tester?
Yes.
Oh god. I actually liked the first like 1 or 2 seasons, but I think the 3rd season I stopped.
The 3rd season was the one with Egoraptor, right? It was,
Egoraptor was in, I think... In fact, I think I did see all 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Screw that, because I remember Egoraptor was in there.
Yeah.
So I wanted to watch it,
cringy.
actually.
Yeah.
I remember he got kicked out, but because of some bullshit reason, like they were doing like the shooting range thing, and like he left to get more of those like little pellets or bullets.
Yeah.
And they're like, you could have stayed and helped them shoot better. And I'm like, but he was getting them more ammo so they can keep going. Like that's a bad reason to kick someone out.
They probably just had it all planned out. Like, we'll kick him out during this game.
Yeah, like we don't like this guy.
All right. Well, that basically does it for this Two Stupid Gamers episode. We'd like to thank Ali for joining us on this show.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you for joining us, Ali.
Yeah.
You can find Ali at
twitch.tv/bulbtastic. Also, the same name on Twitter and Facebook.
Cool. Yeah. And he does a podcast too. Be on the lookout for that every other Thursday.
Every other Thursday, yep.
So if you guys like this episode, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll be back again next week for something different, probably.
That's right. Stay tuned for more awesome content, everyone. See you later.
Bye.